यतो यतो निश्चलति मनः चञ्चलम् अस्थिरम् ततः ततः नियम्य एतत् आत्मनि एव वशं नयेत्. As you see here, who is at fault? Is it the taxpayer? Is it the tax rules? Or is it the administrator who monitors the tax system? It is necessary to plug shortcomings in the standards of optimum tax collection. Thus, black money, bribery and tax evasion is the triple curse in Indian democracy. Tax collection helps to boost developmental activities. And it is necessary that every citizen understands the issue of black money, bribery and tax evasion. सर्वश्रेष्ठ प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को नमस्कार. सर्वश्रेष्ठ सोनिया गांधी जी को नमस्कार. संसद के सदस्यों को नमस्कार और सभी भारतवासियों को नमस्कार. Learned Prime Minister Modi ji has brought many reforms that is expected to shake the nation towards transparency, prosperity, value and peace. Modi ji's reforms will correct the governance in the Constitution of India and the rules of India. These reforms will correct the mistakes or shortcomings that has deep root from the year 1960. Modi ji's reforms will prevent black money, corruption, lethargy and delinquency. These reforms are expected to reach the grassroots level. Reforms expected to revitalize the potential growth in every citizen, in every family, in every industry, trade, profession and occupation in India. The reforms are expected to pass value to every gender, every age, every religion in this democratic India. As a valuer, as a value planner, as a caste analyst, and as an engineer and as an exponent in yoga, I, Surendranath Pachari, the Salian by birth, respectfully submit yogic compromise, yogic settlement in this divided polity to enhance the reforms towards value in the body, mind and soul. In this socialist democratic India, India plunged into darkness when Mahatma Gandhi ji was assassinated on 30th January 1948. India plunged into darkness in the death on 27th May 1964 of the first Prime Minister of India and the central figure in the Indian politics, the great Jawaharlal Nehru, commonly known as Pandit Nehru, in the death that is being diagnosed as a swelling of aorta. India plunged into gloom when the second Prime Minister of India, Learned Lal Bahadur Shastri, died on 11th January 1966 in cardiac arrest after signing the Tashkent Declaration. India plunged into devilry on 31st October 1984 when our great leader, the beloved Indira Gandhi, was shot in close range with 27 bullets in her chest. India plunged into blinded flash of light when the youngest Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi, was brutally bombed and assassinated along with 14 others. In deafening sound behind the shattered human flesh on 21st May 1991. India succumbed to ill will when the scientist, teacher and the inspirational leader, the 11th President of India, the learned Abul Fakir Zainul Abidin, commonly known as APJ Abdul Kalam, collapsed and swooned to death on 27th July 2015 after apparent heart attack. These data precipitate the issue of compromise in the selection of 15th President of India. The order of this day, so help me God in yoga. As the Bhagavad-Gita tells me, Atachahayenam nityajatam nityam rutam va manyase tadapitvam mahabhaho yenam sochitum na arhasi. I'll never be afraid of my death in the path of the democratic India. So help me God in yoga. As the Holy Quran tells me, I will enter into absolute peace and I will not follow the footsteps of Satan. I understand that Satan is the outright enemy to the nation. As the Holy Bible tells me, I will be guileless like a dove among the weak, timid, sick and the downtrodden. And I will be as sharp as a serpent among the wolves. In this present democratic scenario, bribery, black money and tax evasion, financial cybercrimes, cyber trafficking became the devil as Ravana, and it has now become the urgent and dire necessity to retrieve Sita from Ravana. As the Mahalakshmi and the Dhanalakshmi from the clutches of Ravana, it has become necessary to eradicate completely the bribery, black money and tax evasion, and to extinguish completely inactivity, indolence and instability from the minds of the teeming million youth force, and crush languor, lethargy and laziness from the minds of teeming million young ones. So help me God in yoga. The fact also remains that the President is merely the first-line administrative officer and maybe the chief executive who prepares the presents and monitors the money bill in the democratic India and who accepts the bills passed by the constituted parliament.
From thousands of entries all over India.
I'm the honest taxpayer for more than 15 years at AKIPS 202B, AAFHP 0613P, and AARFS 8506N.
From each of these three centers,
and I am the loyal central pensioner.
the five chosen ones.
I am a loyal citizen in this democratic India. I am a value planner, cost analyst, chartered engineer and yoga exponent. So I will maintain and cause to maintain utmost integrity and vigil in every activity of the nation that is expected from me as a meaningful President of India. That is expected from me as a first-line officer in India. So help me God in yoga. Jai Hind.
Get involved in unknown territories and learn to neutralize the enemy.